on now. It's my Monday / my Friday because I have today and tomorrow off, so that's great. Family's coming over to help me with some new YouTube setup stuff, so I'm excited about that. They're gonna help me design a new backdrop. Get some V-Bucks, why not? Alright. Complete progress. Looks like I'm just waiting for you, my friend. Let me invite you.
Okay.
I see you. Sent Chris an invite. Okay, check. Did your friend say he's coming on?
He says he might come on later. He's streaming with me.
What is he playing over there?
He's just listening, he's just on Spotify, just talking to like people, like, you know, with different music, like Final Fantasy, different video games, like.
Oh, that's cool.
See, you got more fair use in on Twitch. You can't really play music on YouTube compared to
That's
Twitch.
true. You gotta be very careful on YouTube with music.
Oh God.
What was that?
He's playing music from my favourite game of all time, Final Fantasy 9, didn't he? I'm like getting a bit emotional with it. Because that game means a lot to me, man.
It made you emotional because you like that game a lot.
Yeah, it's 25 next year, and then what we're doing a remake. If they do a remake, it's gonna be, oh man, my emotions gonna be up, man.
Hey guys, what's going on? See, we got 3 people watching. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're just waiting for Chris now.
Hang on a sec, I'll be on the bit.
No worries, I sent you an invite. You're good. Just take your time.
I will.
Alright, so how do I find this moon stuff? I don't know how I get these special versions of this. Okay, so quest rewards. Okay, how do I feel? Oh, this rewards doesn't come out till 13 days. Okay, no worries. Sound like you haven't been feeling that great over there.
No, I have allergies in it, but I was like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Allergies. Yeah.
Yeah, allergies aren't fun. This is definitely the time for allergies. I don't know about where you are, but we finally started to get snow, and then it's been raining today.
It's started to warm up here now.
Oh, you guys are starting to warm up now. That's good.
Yeah, slowly, weekend was kind of nice. I was like, oh, we've actually got, me and my girlfriend was outside, like, nice weather that time.
Hey, what's going on, Daniel? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, Daniel. It's always good to see you. Okay, where is... I'm trying to check something out, guys. Give me 1 second. Batman Frostbite. Edition figure review. Here's a brand new figure review, guys. I got a new Batman figure from GameStop earlier this week that I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this one. It's a pretty cool figure, and we go over all the details here. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. It does really help out the channel. Also, I don't own any of the clips in this video. It all belongs to the band Skillet. Netflix, Disney, Marvel, and more. I give them all credit for all the content in this video. I'm only using it for entertainment purposes and fair use. How's everyone doing today? What are you doing over there, Chris?
I'm alright.
Oh, I said what?
I'm quite alright. I'm just like listening to this.
To the stream.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess what he's listening to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Good. I saw we had people watching. We're going to start a match because I think Chris is busy watching that stream right now. So we might want to start a solo match real quick. While we wait, guys. So you guys can watch me play while we wait for Chris to come in. Alright. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's Monday today? Everyone doing good so far? Good, we are uploading this video now. Alright. Visible. Okay, so we are waiting for that video to be done.
In 2014 about, hey guys, you know, we're...
Listen to this stream, final Stargrift stream.
And Ryan. Welcome Ryan to another Stargrift. This is our last show until we conclude all of the seasons for the shows that are coming out. And then we'll do like a one-off episode recap. But yeah, welcome to the final episode of Stargrift. So, what's up, boys? The final one. You know what they say though, no one's ever really gone. I mean, this is a Star Wars show after all. Right.
That's pretty much everyone.
Damn right.
The best Star Wars quote.
Yeah, they've really taken that as their mantra, I feel like, at Lucasfilm. No one's ever really gone, especially if they're a female character. So,
yeah. You know, in retrospect, there's such a troll in there that they put that in the trailer for Rise of Skywalker, and then you hear the Palpatine laughing, and you're like, are you fucking kidding? What are you doing? You're like, it makes sense.
You guys remember that Rise of Skywalker, I think it was like Wrench and Palpatine? Let the battle begin in that trailer. Wrench and Palpatine never said that. Oh. Well, yeah, like that happens with a lot of trailers that end up like they end up cutting a couple things for the final cut.
No, it wasn't even Palpatine. It was like some dude really bad impersonation of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe it was just the dark side speaking.
Awesome.
Well, I remember didn't the post.
That's funny, Metal. I've been playing most of today, and I'm back on now.
could have sworn it was like artwork taken from something that everyone recognized. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was. It was.
Yo, Chris,
Oh, yeah,
welcome,
It
man.
was from, I think, a sideshow statue or something.
All right, sounds good.
It may have looked more Palpatine than Ian McDermott.
Yeah, I'm coming though.
At this point,
I
maybe.
remember.
Oh, did your friend end his stream?
I know. I
No.
legit burst out laughing when he said I've died before.
Talk to you soon.
That shit is so funny.
And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. What was I?
I mean, he's still alive and well in Ray. That's what he said and how it works, so I don't know why we wouldn't.
Yeah, that was really confusing to me.
It's confused to everybody, man. Nobody knew what the fuck was supposed to be happening to that scene.
Yeah, it was like, if you strike me down, I shall live on. She did that.
He wins, basically.
So he wins. So he's just gonna be like,
No, I win. Yeah,
When
I'm
they wrote that scene, you're like, did you watch the original trilogy? And they're like, huh? Like, he's like, strike me down, and then Luke doesn't,
I'm really looking forward to the year 2030 when we get a Star Wars Episode 10, and we discover that there was actually another cloning facility, and Palpatine's there now with like a new body, and that's how like they start the next set of Star Wars trilogies. And they just use AI Ian McDermott and Darth
It's sort
Maul.
of become a metaphor for the state of Star Wars, isn't it? Like that production line of Palpatine clones, Star Destroyer, Death Stars, Darth Vaders, just all coming out. Like,
ATSTs, yeah, pretty much.
will between worlds, all the conveyor belts, little portals.
recreating Dark Empire and all, like, geek big stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny, like, for a long time, when Lucasfilm initially made that announcement in 2014 about, hey guys, we're basically everything that was expanded universe before, that's going to go into legend status, and now everything we make from now on is going to be canon. It's funny because, like, some of the excuses that came out around that time were, it's probably the best. Look at some of the worst storylines ever in the EU, and always, like, the top one they used was Dark Empire. And they literally ripped it off and did a worse version of it for Rise of Skywalker. Like, the memes make themselves.
I know. It's strange.
Oh, there's stuff more over there.
We're gonna pull from it. Alright.
What was the Matt Smith stuff going to be? For,
I heard about that metal. That's pretty cool.
I think allegedly he was supposed to be a young Palpatine.
Could have been, or like, there was theories about him playing the Sun, and there was a bunch of shit out there, but I have no idea what was really real, because all the bullshit rumors that were coming around that time.
I mean, he could be the son now. Did you hear about the Acolyte rumor leak?
What was it?
About the village and the twin sisters or whatever?
Yes, I know that they're supposed to be twins, or like one raised by the Jedi and one that's not.
Do you know the reason she hates them? She hates the
No.
Jedi.
Why?
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Supposedly there's a village and then there's like these marauders that come in every once in a while and they destroy the village or they take from it. And so the Jedi come to the village because they notice a Force-sensitive child. And so they say, give us this child. And the village says, we'll give you our child only if you protect us from the next raid. Raid comes, they don't show up. Everyone dies. Village burns except for the sister of the Force-sensitive kid that they took. And so they're like, she's like, I fucking hate the Jedi. And then she gets in cahoots with some dark side guy and learns how to use the dark side and like vows to kill them.
Can't wait. Did trailer come out after we did last Stargrift? I think it had to have, right? We didn't talk about
It was like just after, I think, like the following day or whatever, right?
On Tuesday.
Yeah. Holy shit, there's a lot of backlash to that thing.
Yeah.
I expected there to be backlash. I expected a lot of people not to like it. I didn't expect the overwhelming amount of dislikes. Like, it passed.
Oh, it's coming tonight? Oh, that's awesome.
No way.
500,000 dislikes to 177,000 likes.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
last night,
close.
Jack.
You've got to.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Holy shit.
You hope it does what?
That's not just a
Oh,
little,
yeah,
that's not like a
close, he's not
split.
too.
That is...
Me too, man. I'm hoping that so too.
do
I
not
just got
like
a
what
bad
they saw.
feeling, man.
And I think it has a lot to do with.
Well, I mean, we always have a bad feeling when it comes to Disney Star Wars. It does that to us.
Hedlund and the cast have said, like, there's a lot.
Oh,
of
that's
things
awesome,
going-
Metal.
I am shocked.
Star
I knew,
Wars is a
I
mixed
knew
bag.
that I was in all likelihood
Yes.
not going to like.
Well, because they have to get their footing back, man. It's going to take them some time.
The mass backlash towards Lucasfilm over this.
Yeah, people are. There's too much in a row of shit. It's like this trailer's not exactly promised it. I think the coverage we had on EFAB, I was saying that if this trailer had come out, let's say after Rogue One, I think most people would just been like, I don't know, yeah, I guess we'll give it a shot, see what happens. But it coming out now, like it's just like
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean,
very low expectations.
when I watched it, the likes were, I think, it was like 100 or 90,000 likes to like 60 or 70,000 dislikes. And then a week,
Caught up.
500,000. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to know what everyone really didn't like about it.
Well, you can go by the comments. You'll get some interesting answers, I suppose.
That's true.
Well,
What I
basically
mean.
all the comments are like, close your eyes, and then some joke.
I can't.
Yeah, the alien. I can't.
There's a new one. There's a new one. Hooper drives the boat. Someone is killing Jedi. It's Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been pretty funny to watch. Yeah, I think there's a couple things to criticize about the actual trailer, besides all the outside stuff. If I hadn't heard anything about this, Star Wars comes out with a new thing, and I watch a trailer. I had no fucking idea, like, even when this is. It could just as easily be set 500 years in the future. Like, there's nothing that I recognize in the trailer that connects it to 100 years before Phantom Menace. Unless you know about the High Republic and have, like, and are, like, have recognized the attire and shit like that. But even High Republic, nobody fucking paid attention to High Republic.
Yep, I love Ryan.
The first book sold like 150,000 copies. Other than that, that's it. Nobody's engaged with High Republic. Nobody knows what's going on. And the sales dropped off significantly after that by 90 or 95%.
Did you read that, by the way?
I read Light of the Jedi, the first one by Cavan Scott, because I kind of wanted to see what it was about. It was pretty dry and boring, but I think they also focus on way too many characters to kind of introduce you into that initial thing. You didn't get too deep with any of the characters, but I gave it a shot. I didn't really like it very much. But that to me is like the main complaint of the trailer. I don't think it really gives you very much context for what's going on for a normie fan perspective.
Because what I was going to ask was, does the book do that? Does the book give you a good base plate for like what you're getting in that show? Is it connected? Do they care about it like each other as entities? I'm assuming not, because that's typically how Disney do it.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
So basically, does the book have any kind of like prep for you in terms of if you watch that, it's like, oh, if you read that, you'll be like, now I know what's going to happen in this show, or I'm prepared, I understand. It's like, I'm assuming they're relatively disconnected.
Light of the Jedi takes place several years before this. Let me see if I can find out when exactly it was. I want to say it was probably 200 or 150 years before the prequels.
Yeah, I heard about that there's going to be some new stuff.
I read maybe
Yeah, the High
a quarter
Republic
of the
thing
book,
got played is Jedi Survivor, see?
and I just put it down.
What about Jedi Survivor?
I was going to get back to it.
That's the only thing I know about the
Yeah,
High
so
Republic.
Light of the Jedi takes place
Yep.
130 years before this show. So 230
Yeah,
years
and I bet you they're
before.
going to retcon some stuff, I bet you.
They're introducing that character with the light whip.
Probably.
In the show.
I guess 100 years before. I did the math wrong. Yeah, 100 years before.
If a Jedi survives
Yes,
that,
they are.
I'm gonna be mad.
Vanessa Rowe or whatever.
Right.
Which, have you seen the light
I'm not
whip
gonna be
depicted
very
in any
happy.
comic or anything from her?
No, I mean, I've seen it in Legends, like Lumia and whoever else used it.
So the way it's described is wild from the stuff I've been seeing. Which light whips were a thing. We've seen that from Marvel Star Wars comics, like the 80s or something. Some other characters, other some comics being different.
In Dark Horse, it has
The difference is the light whip is like it's made out of an actual like material, right? But like a material that like you wrap it up and it's like 6 feet coiled around, right? It's like hanging on your belt, and then you activate it, and obviously that kind of energy, and it's got different little filaments and stuff that come out.
It's like a spine.
Yeah, super dangerous weapon. When it sounds like this character's lightsaber, like she just has a normal lightsaber, it turns into a light whip, which makes no fucking sense. And also, there's no mass associated with that. It doesn't even fucking make sense how you would whip it.
So there's like a
Yeah, it's like it goes from like a normal ass fucking lightsaber, and then now she flips a switch, and
We must have seen that
Dang
before
it.
in something. I got something in my head. Chat, help me.
Alright, go back to lobby
It's like
now.
a whip style thing that turns into an actual stick type sword weapon. That's gotta be in some sci-fi. I can see it in my head, but I was like, it's not Star Wars, I don't think.
Alright, you ready?
I mean, were you thinking of Wonder Woman?
No, I don't think it's Wonder Woman. I'm gonna keep an eye on
We was kicking
Jess.
some ass
I'm
last
almost
week.
certain I've seen it from something. No, I'm not talking about
Oh, when I wasn't feeling good?
family
Baseballs, yeah.
baseball. I mean, like an actual. It's supposed to be like cool. Like you have a big flippy flappy thing, and then you
I heard about that metal. That's pretty interesting.
go erect.
Are you talking about the dark? Or are you talking about Batman, like Christian Bale's Batman?
No, the Bloodborne is actually close, kind of, to what I'm thinking about, but not. I'm thinking of something that glowed. I can't remember what the sci-fi thing it was.
Caliber Ivy.
Iron Man 2. No, because that's mainly whips, right? I don't think he makes them into like swords or anything. Pacific Rim. Ooh, was it Pacific Rim? That could be it.
Yeah. I don't have any problem with them introducing a light whip or anything like that. The problem is if you do it in this way, that makes no sense with how lightsabers work. Instead of again, if you're gonna fucking take shit, that's been done before, do it right. That's kind of always my issue. Because then we decided not, or make little changes. Hey, it's
I think the mini battle pass comes tonight after downtime, according to Metal.
really,
If it does, I'll
I
probably
know
buy the
exactly what
battle
I mean. It's like,
pass
if you're gonna steal it, can you
tomorrow.
please steal
Yeah.
Not steal half of it.
Definitely
Yes.
getting that.
The Halo show is filled with that. They'll like
For sure.
out of the way steal a thing, and so
I
it's
don't
just
even
completely
spend
fucked.
money on Fortnite, but I'd love to have an avatar
That's
and
finished
skin
now,
on
by
this
the way.
game.
Oh yeah, well we're getting a lot of skins for Avatar tonight.
Season 2 that wasn't
Or not tonight, but like in general, we're gonna get a few of them.
Whether or not it was worse
Overall.
than the first season, which was dog shit, that's where it's at. It's like, was it dog shit?
It's
It's like,
way better.
maybe.
Yeah, it should be cool to see them all.
It might be worse than it's like, I don't know. Whether or not it gets a season 3.
Oh, you will.
like, it doesn't
Oh, we'll go blue.
Alright.
I'm not like as into Halo as a lot of people are, but friends of mine are. I'm watching them cry. Like when watching the show, you can't help but feel like,
How you feeling? You feel a bit better?
I think.
Yeah, man, I'm getting probably about close to 85%
In
now.
the second one, yeah.
That's good.
Most people, I think, thought the second one was shit. First
You
one
felt
was
like shit. You felt like shit last week.
Immaculate.
Yeah, I was bad last week.
Damn.
What do you think?
Yeah, it was rough.
Was your fiance worried about you?
Yeah, she was very worried.
Sydney Sweeney was in it.
Yeah.
No, my friend wanted to go see it.
Yeah, my girlfriend was worried about me last year
Alright.
because I passed out of food poisoning. So
Yeah,
she couldn't
that's number one.
understand, so-
Yeah, I just heard about that too, Metal. That's interesting.
No, it
I haven't
was,
seen
I
I saw
thought it was
Ghostbusters.
how was that?
I don't like it.
Hey, Cobra Empire, how's it going, man?
Afterlife.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I know it's been a while.
Coming from a place of good intentions. Like I feel like they were trying to honor the things that came.
There's
from
someone that landed here with us already.
I like a lot of the new characters.
Yeah.
And overall,
I'm gonna
this
kill
was
him.
Very mad for me. This one, I wish it would just stop. I think they just need to stop. There was
Got him.
There was
Hate everything.
I know. There were way
it's-
too many.
it's
Ironically,
pretty dull.
this week's episode of Bad Batch, I didn't
I got this
mind.
whip. It's pretty dope.
I didn't despise it as much as I expected to. But there's a line in there from Crosshair, where he's like, "Not going to like this, am I?" And Omega's like, "You don't like anything," and he's like, "You're right, I don't." I thought that was pretty funny. But no, there were too many characters, and there wasn't enough time spent on the ones that they already had. And Kumail Nanjiani, whatever his fucking name is, the dude from Eternals. I hated his character. I don't know. I did not like Frozen Empire, and it's probably going to end up capping around 200 million, 225 million at the box office, and probably gonna lose money for him.
So that is a non-recommendation then.
Yeah, it's gonna be like around 4 a.m. it looks like.
I am a huge fan of Ghostbusters, the original, but I've always assumed that I ain't getting that.
I haven't even seen the new Ghostbusters films yet, you know.
Yeah, no, I know Jake did because he works at the theater, but I haven't watched it yet either.
Where
does he give you free tickets sometimes?
Yeah.
Times and it never quite hits right.
Oh, that's amazing, man. I wish I had a friend like that.
I used to work at a cinema for a while, but I just can't pay the bills off that.
I would not recommend it.
Is it because it's part-time?
Yeah, they just don't. There isn't a full-time position for that job. Unless you're like a manager, but that's too much stress.
Yeah, if I was like in that situation, I'd probably have to get like 2 part-time jobs.
We gotta capitalize on this.
But this one's different. I don't understand.
But obviously the benefits of like, you know, good getting free tickets for a movie.
And it takes place after I don't know. I guess it could be interesting. I have no idea what it's about really.
So
the era of like trying to, you know, remake everything. We're going back. What, like, where would you even pick? Cause
yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I know they said it was gonna be April.
There's like an era switch where we went from them being kind of like, you know, like Terminator 3 to Terminator Genesis.
Oh,
where draw a line between.
What'd you say?
That's the era change. Well, when they were Terminator 3 was shit. Like everyone thought it was shit because it was being compared to Terminator 2. But in retrospect, like people are like, well, Terminator 3 is pretty awesome compared to Genesis and Dark Fate.
I'll just use the sniper.
Like it was new.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Era of bad. They used to, the sequels used to be, we want to try and recreate the one that everyone
I have a Thunderbolt already.
Right?
Oh, I could use the Hades chain though.
Try and go for like, well, what if we did this but deconstructed it? What if we did this but subverted this? What if we did this but it was a team of women instead of a team of men? Which
I have one already. You go ahead and take it.
Yeah. Is the Pirates of the Caribbean one even happening anymore? The women pirates?
It's still supposedly in production. Like they're still moving forward with it. Yeah. All female, female-focused Pirates of the Caribbean reboot.
It was, I was talking to my dad about this. He had no idea what I was like, so do you want to watch Ocean's 11 but women, Ghostbusters but women, or Pirates of the Caribbean but women?
I don't need winnings, I'll be okay.
Why? It's just like, you gotta pick one.
All it does is really fly, and you can get shot out of the sky easily.
Well, what's crazy is like, there are female characters in all of those movies. The original versions that like people really enjoy.
Yeah. I'll say anybody.
But there's not enough of them.
I suppose what's funny though is you get the Ghostbusters 2016. Most people said Chris Hemsworth's character was like the only one they liked because he was like a dopey idiot who was trying his best, sort of thing. So he had like some level of endearment to him.
I'll turn the big kids
Ken being like the
yeah, if we get hurt, that's good.
It's like, what is happening?
I'll be like a medic.
John Walker being like a surprise hero.
Would have thought Batman being a medic.
But they're like, no, you're supposed to dislike him. You're like, oh.
Well, his dad was a doctor, so that's close enough for me. Oh shit! Oh, it's fell down. What the fuck?
About the new Fallout show. You know, I've never played Fallout. I mean, I played it for an hour at my buddy's house once in like 2012 or something.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that makes that makes sense.
Oh jeez. There was a number to it. Fallout 64, 54.
Oh, 77.
Where'd that gun go? Did you find it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I play that.
The hell?
Oh, that's because of the thing when you're in the green water, it makes you do that.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, it gives you a good boost.
There's a chest there. You can have that chest with the I got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it.
I think people are already pretty mad. I don't know that we should
nothing that we need.
Probably crap, but I'm more willing to give it a shot. Might work out. You never know, right?
I wish Cobra Kai Underground. I'm patiently waiting, my friend. I can't wait till the next episode.
And it looks like it's probably pretty fucking expensive. But then when it comes to any of the character interactions,
it would have been so sick.
Other than
yeah, that would have been cool.
Other than the ghoul, I don't find anybody that they showed us in those trailers interesting at all, especially not the main character, which could be a problem. But
is there anything you guys are excited for right now? Like, actually looks promising.
House of the Dragon Season 2.
Joe, can you see what I'm doing?
Not yet. I saw. I see the bullets pointing to
This
people.
might surprise your audience theory, but I'm actually Team Black. All right.
Oh, that's interesting coming from a racist. So.
I know, right? What about you, Mahler?
Oh, I see.
See, I just think that he's saying that until he can get in their good graces and then stab them on the back. That's what he's
We'll
gonna do.
walk here,
He'll be like,
get some
yeah, with you guys,
polygrams.
yeah. And then-
Yeah, I'm known for pandering to black people. That's me.
Pop some people.
But yeah, it's blacks versus greens. So if you don't know, it's the origin of the blacks versus the greens based off like dress colors for these two women. But anyway, you have the greens.
Oh, they're down here. You see this?
And Otto and people who are in Power King's Land, and then you have Queen.
I got an idea.
And the blacks.
Let's go down there.
Who are kind of trying to usurp and take back.
You know what we're gonna do?
And the marketing. I love how they're like.
We're gonna push them.
Really telling everybody that hey.
You and I can take them. They're a squad, but they're distracted by fighting each other.
Did you see that? Oh, fucking sniped him.
Was that you that sniped him?
Yeah, sniped him, yeah.
Good job.
So, I'm a little bit split.
Perfect snipe. Perfect snipe.
But I don't know what's gonna happen for everybody,
this
so right now, I'm
sniper's
like,
really
happy
good.
to just see how it rolls out.
It is.
in
It
terms of
is a good
good
sniper.
maybe, and that I could pick it that way. It's like stacking up some ill deeds on both sides.
I might need
It's hard
that.
to say
Alright.
what most evil is, but I imagine after a few episodes, that keep going back and forth. Like,
Wait till
We're
you
gonna
see
go-
episode 1.
yeah, I figured.
Storm's coming.
That's actually pretty far.
Yeah, I don't know if I was
Doesn't have a good bullet, but I'll take it.
I might be able to give you an answer, but like,
It doesn't have any
I'm
scopes.
just really up for watching it.
Oh, someone opened the thing down here.
It says black.
Do you know what this alarm is? Come down here. This is gonna open in a couple minutes. This little vault.
Shogun as well that's coming out. That's
So we'll get some good
top-notch.
loot.
If we had Gentlemen just drop out, we would be saying it would be exciting to follow it if they released it properly, which would be one per week, but they fucked that up. Seriously, like, The Gentleman is so hard to build up word of mouth when it's out already, all it's done. It's like it's come and gone almost. If that was weekly, it would have been way better.
Yeah, the weekly release of
Oh, I know.
again, if you don't have a good show, it's not going to matter, right? If you don't have a good show, if you release it weekly, that's not going to make it a successful show. But if you have a good show, I feel like if it's out for 8 weeks and people talk about it the first 2 weeks, and like, holy shit, that's actually pretty fucking good. And you get more people on board, and you're all experiencing it together. By the time that final episode comes out, like, you can really grow your audience. I think that we saw that with House of the Dragon.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was skeptical as shit.
That, dude.
You definitely do.
You know, like, levels of hype, if you get to plus 100 and then all the way down to negative 100, I was at, like, negative, probably, like, 80,
I think we can bring this
70.
guy
I was
with
at Dragon.
our
By the time the
weapons
last episode came out,
Oh yeah, I think so. I got one more I'm gonna add to my stuff.
And I remember, like, the first thing everyone was talking about.
Oh, good. I got a drum gum.
Vhagar being above the dragon in the shadows. So it was like, fucking. If that season had dropped day one all at once, I might have watched it. But like, we wouldn't have had all those conversations, all those promotions of the show, all those streams, all those discussions, breakdowns.
I'm hearing some really interesting rumors right now about the Penguin show right now.
Yeah.
I just heard that the guy that played one of the villains in Logan might be the new Two-Face
Stranger Things, just
for that universe.
Yeah.
I've never seen a single episode of Stranger Things.
Yeah, they're saying it's pretty rumored right now, so I think that'd be pretty cool.
Mostly one.
Yeah,
I think Matthew McConaughey would be good as a Two-Face.
I'll get around to
I think we might get him in.
Bobby Brown's
I think that they said they're supposed to do an Arkham show as an actual like in the DCU, not in the Reeves universe.
Yeah.
So
They understand
I bet we're gonna see loads of villains in that. Like it's gonna be crazy.
that they do need
Like I heard they're gonna use the Penguin show to launch off where things go for the Batman 2. Like I'm excited because this was a teaser, and we should be getting a better trailer. Probably I think they said in June or July. So I expect a lot more stuff about Penguin show to come out. I know Colin Farrell was actually talking about the tone of it, and it sounds like it's even darker than the Batman. He says it's very bloody. It's gonna be. Yeah, one of the things that he couldn't do and they wouldn't let him do in the Batman that's essential to his character is in this show he can actually smoke a cigar and smoke cigarettes. They wouldn't let him do that in the in the Batman, apparently.
Realistic old
That's
public, but I
strange.
really liked.
Yeah, I thought it was a weird thing, but I guess there was something against it, and he fought really hard to get it in this show, and judging by the teaser, it looks like that's the case. It happened.
And someone said that this is a clickbait title. No, this is actually this is our last episode until shows.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend started Stranger Things,
that being
and
said,
I've been watching it with her.
It's a good show.
Proposition.
Yeah.
I know Jake goes crazy for it.
Talk about it after. She'll probably say no, but
One final proposition.
one final proposition. This is the last of my cards. Last of my cards.
Last year cards.
So, company, we're being tailed.
Watch the prequels by any chance either.
Where would these are tail us?
No, I haven't had any free moments. I don't need to though.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yeah.
I did too. Did you? Yeah.
Got him.
I did not get all the way through the Obi-Wan Anakin fight, but yeah.
Really? That's the one that you tapped out on?
I ran out of time. I was watching it.
That would be interesting to see the original.
It literally
Yeah.
right now to
Shit,
finish up.
shit.
And I wouldn't get that.
You got company?
Though, like,
Yeah.
The one thing that I was gonna say.
I'm coming.
specifically about
I'm coming. Did you get him?
Was
Yeah, okay.
when it comes to like the soundtrack and the
Are you kidding?
broodiness,
It
and the
will.
broodiness of it, the little moments of darkness that come out like throughout the
there's
entire
two medkits
score.
there.
I fucking that might.
I'm
be, like,
full
my
health, I'm
favorite
good.
Fucking soundtrack might be Revenge of the
And,
Sith.
I mean, like, it impressed me, but you get
Of Star Wars, it probably of all time.
I usually end up saying Revenge of the Sith is the best of the
I
six.
get rid of the
I'm not
bolt,
even
you know.
including
I
the
don't
sequels
think the
because
bolt's good for
sometimes
me, man.
no, the best soundtrack.
What'd you say?
You mean the whole
I'm
movie?
gonna get rid of the
Or like
bolt.
one
I
particular?
don't really
No, I
like
love
it.
the entire.
I only have one.
Fantastic. What's cool about
One
it?
shot left.
I think it's only good for pushing, that's it.
Yeah, it's great for pushing.
To do with everything. There's no point in
There's a
specifying
car
necessarily.
over
I just
here.
want
For both of us, so we could use that.
You know what I always found really cool about
What's
that,
that,
about
bro?
Revenge of the Sith, is that every scene with Anakin, or almost every scene,
What's this?
one half of his face is covered in shadows.
That's just gold.
Every
Yeah.
second shot.
Pretty much. I also noticed that it feels like there was a big
Oh,
focus
God.
on lighting like that for Revenge of the Sith,
Yeah.
which isn't necessarily the same way in Attack of the Clones. But
think my
that's
controller's
definitely
drifting,
something
you
I
know.
noticed
Unless I
with
grab
their
your
focus on.
controller.
And when you're doing these
Oh, you got a new one?
digital sets like they are,
Oh,
like that's a
shit.
very conscious
I
lighting
didn't even
decision for
realize
them
that
to
was
make.
for
And I don't know exactly
that way.
if it was a struggle for filming it all like that, but they definitely get the message across they're trying to send with it.
Tell you what was the struggle with filming C-3PO.
It sounds like an anime music.
Son of a
Mm-hmm, it does.
thing to film.
Do you see like the camera in him or?
You can see the green screen.
Just hope you don't get copyrighted.
It's like, imagine taking out the blue screen, but it's like part of 3PO. It's reflective.
Yeah, I normally turn the radio off when I'm in the car or when I'm streaming.
Yeah. Very, very difficult. That's why droids that are not shiny are much easier. Even lightsaber hilts, like Anakin's
Yeah, you could
lightsaber
have.
hilt. So we were shooting for my site.
Oh,
Very,
people.
very shiny hilt.
Mhm.
And it was like impossible because it's just so difficult to not get the reflections of
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Good. Get him.
Well, what did you, Mahler, since you recently rewatched
that
them, was
was
there
the one.
anything you got from it? Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, anything that you didn't notice or that you appreciated it about
I
it?
tell you what, every time I rewatch them, my rankings change for Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. This time around, I thought Phantom Menace was better. When I oftentimes sell with Attack of the Clones, and I think it's because of the fact it's fucking Clone Wars. It's like, yeah, but the Phantom Menace, it's hard for me not to love that one because of Darth Maul anyway. But you know, I was watching. I think I was more happy this time around with Qui-Gon than I ever have been.
Shit behind me.
I think I always did enjoy him, right? And then I had a lot of discussions over the internet of people saying like he's stoic as an excuse for his like lack of which is like a thing that's
Yep. Oh shit, I lost my shield.
But at the same time, you watch it and it's like, oh man, all I can think of is I would have liked a lot more of him. It's just one of the most interesting characters in the Star Wars universe and seeing how he acts
Come on.
where he decides to use the Force. You know,
Got him.
He gives a great performance.
He ran off with the
Like,
car.
really enjoy him.
I think Liam Neeson's really fucking good at it, especially surrounded by. Obviously, he had to carry a lot of it when he's surrounded by a young Natalie Portman, a young Jake Lloyd, fucking Jar Jar Binks. Like a lot of it is focused on him.
Well, he and Jar Jar are carrying it, is what you mean.
Obviously, that's what I mean.
It's a gold chicken.
I need help. Dang it.
Anything you
back, I think.
were thinking of this time around?
For me, I always go to the final battle scene in Phantom Menace, and although it is obviously offset by some of the goofiness of the Gungan versus Battle Droid battle, I really liked the pacing all throughout that final, 20-minute battle scene, where you're going boom to boom to boom to boom to boom.
They're rebooting?
The low points hit at the same time, and then you get the high. Well,
yep, I hear it too.
Actually high, not exactly high when Qui-Gon's dying in Obi-Wan's arms, but I really appreciate that final battle sequence, and it brings me right back to when I was a kid watching that shit and how it blew me away.
There's little things that I think a lot of people look over, and that is like, for example, just how resolute Qui-Gon is fighting Maul. There's just no fear at all. He's like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna go after you, even though he's a fucking tough guy to beat.
Yeah, and he's old. Qui-Gon's old as shit. Like 50-something. Or even 60.
He's definitely past his prime at that point. To the point where, because I think isn't Qui-Gon supposed to be an Ataru specialist? Which, obviously, it kind of, when you get to that age, you're not going to be able to do some of the same. Well, unless you're fucking Yoda, he can still flip around, do whatever the fuck he wants.
Shit.
But for humans, you're not going to be able to fight in kind of the same manner that you've always fought your entire life. But yeah, it's a perfect.
The other one's in the car. Oh shit, he's in the car.
Centered, trusting in the Force.
Nah, man.
Dang, we got second, third place.
Fucking animal.
We were so close. Ready up. We'll try again. Yeah.
Well, I assume you guys would feel that Obi-Wan maybe came close to getting a bit of dark side in him in that fight at the end.
I think he came close, but I think he was just more focused. But I think he came pretty damn close. That's probably the closest he's ever come.
He 100%, tapped into his emotions. You can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way that he
dang,
fights.
that person.
To me, still, when he rushes in there and like wraps around, and that first back and forth they have when Maul goes and Obi-Wan's doing the block, boom,
Like,
boom. That's one of my favorite sequences.
I was about to say, that might be my favorite individual piece of choreography in all of Star Wars.
Yeah, so bad.
Yeah. I used to do that when I was at my job when I was like early in high school, and like when I had to fucking sweep or mop or whatever, you end up with a fucking broom handle and be fucking pretend I was fucking fighting. Pretend I was Obi-Wan Kenobi with a mop handle. But then obviously we see that for all the gains he makes, he fucking loses. Yeah, here it is. You about to get John Williams about to fuck your asshole.
I was gonna say, be careful.
That bounce. He's ready. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, without that good side, that more movement,
I know, right?
Yeah, dude, there's a little bit of darkness in there. But because he was not fighting like that 20 minutes ago.
And I was gonna say, obviously, we're about to see him fucking get his ass beat here.
Yeah, he still loses.
Yeah, exactly. He's tapped into all of this, and he ends up fucking losing.
Yeah, it's because he was too focused on his anger right there, right?
Exactly.
Right there, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Oh shit. And Maul's like, bro, I am the darkness. This is nothing new for me.
Literally, he fucking... It's exactly what happened to fucking Qui-Gon in terms of, like, that move. He could have just fucking ran him through right there. You know what I mean? Like, he could have done that to Obi-Wan right there. But instead he force pushes. Yeah, go to right when Obi-Wan gets back. Imagine if Maul follows up with one hit to the head. With one fucking pommel to the head.
What do you mean? Force pushes him and then
No. So like when he
right here,
when he pushes him back off the lock, if he follows up with a pommel strike to the face, he's basically stunned, and he could have ran him.
It is
through
an
at that
open-in,
point.
yeah, I assume, but the force push is faster, I guess, than the stabbing.
So essentially, kind of like what Obi-Wan did right here. Boom. He could have just done that to him. Why didn't he
It's
just
an
step
open-in,
over
right?
him? Why didn't he just step over him and stab him right there?
Because he wanted to do a sick flip.
He tried, I guess.
Do you guys
I just hired us some help.
This experience with Maul,
Okay.
how he beats him, is what gives him
That's cool.
like prep and expectations on the shit with Anakin and him and their sort of their end of their duel.
What's this?
So like the idea that him coming over Darth Maul and then slicing him gives him a sense of like.
I got some
knowing
shield
what to
too.
expect
I'm about to
when
get us a
Anakin
big
comes over.
thing.
I got some minis in the 50%.
Like I assume that was deliberate.
Yeah, it was in the comics.
Good afternoon, Brandon. How are we doing?
Deliberate for George, but it was deliberate for in the comics once Disney came in. I remember.
I've been doing good, man.
Was training with a droid
Feel much better.
he made look like Darth Maul. And then Obi-Wan and Mace Windu and Palpatine were all watching him from the balcony above, and Obi-Wan's like, he's been obsessed with hearing about my stories of the Zabrak, and Anakin just like kept training with this droid and trying to beat him so that he could basically he's been going toe to toe with Obi-Wan since he was a kid, just kind of like prove that he's better.
Dude, I wish
I'll see you in 10 years.
the expression Maul has when he's been defeated is such a like, what? Fuck. Damn. And I just like,
he's like, are you serious? Like, what?
yeah.
Forgot about that lightsaber.
You bitch! Yeah, it's one of the sickest fights, dude. Seriously.
If only Obi-Wan, or if only Darth Maul had been Reva, he would have survived.
Yeah.
Or something.
Nice.
If only
Which
Qui-Gon
kicks
had
and
been-
punches were you working on?
Like they would have been in the movie still, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
And this isn't Rebels, smaller.
I've seen this.
The lightsaber's very skinny now, old man.
I think Qui-Gon there.
I don't really get that the animation wasn't like it's just so
Yeah, it was just a weird choice. For punches, we were doing one jab punch. Oh, that's a good one. What about kicks?
Damn.
That sounds like the Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul thing.
Mm-hmm.
The takes on that from like fans, because I liked it from
See,
what I
that's
saw,
how
but I
much
don't know if there's
Star
like
Wars
criticism
people
or
can
praise
hear.
of it that I haven't heard.
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah, but still, I find it interesting, right? Like, what do you guys think of it?
I think most Rebels fans really like it. I get the messaging behind it. I
Yeah.
just
Too slow. Too quick.
Upper and lower.
But I guess that's the.
Which kind of kicks were upper and lower? Like, what were they called?
as somebody who thinks that this should have been the end of Darth Maul, I don't really feel like it's like, oh, what a great conclusion to Maul and Obi-Wan. No, fuck that. It was over right there. Like, to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I get that, yeah.
I think most Rebels fans really enjoy that. In terms of if you presented it to the general Star Wars audience, I have no idea. They'd probably be as confused as they were when he popped up at the end of Solo.
Well, so how does it work with continuity? It was like, that's a flash forward, I guess, in Rebels?
That
Okay.
is taking place, like.
So you did them with your right leg, but
a couple
which
years before?
which kicks? Back kick, side kick, round kick, hook kick.
Right?
Like what?
I think
Would you remember the types they were?
Takes place just a few years before A New Hope.
I thought it was like right before.
Yeah. There's not that much time. And does final?
Because you hear Aunt Beru say the same thing she does in episode 4, but I mean, she's like Luke, she's calling out for him, but
It's 1 year before A New Hope.
What's up, Chosen? How's it going?
1 year before.
Did your instructors say what they were?
I just want to know what they think.
Wow, how dare you?
How's it going, Chosen?
Especially because I've got such little context, right? You guys would have thought about it for much longer than I have.
Yeah, so Sam came on, we did Rule Loop 2 with Mark, and he came to Collider, and he explained how that scene was done. And it was like Maul, Obi-Wan was essentially taking different forms of his life in that moment, so he was like,
Doing great as well, Chosen.
Kenobi, the Clone Wars, no wait, I'm not, I'm a Jedi, or something like this, and he puts it forwards, and then he's like, no wait, I'm Qui-Gon, and then he goes like in the Qui-Gon stance. So he takes different forms.
Oh, good. Sidekicks are very powerful kicks. Those are good choices.
Yeah, I like stuff like that.
Ooh, you're taking that? Cool.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah.
You know, one of the other ones I like is the interpretation of like the metaphor in Yoda and Palpatine's battle of him throwing literal like star systems at him, as in controlling the galaxy. Not like in the actual literal sense, but more so in the way that he
like a
controls
senator
the
who
Senate.
represents a system or whatever, and it's
Gunfire.
Corruption is complete to the point of he can just manipulate whole systems to his advantage against Yoda. Like that's kind of cool.
That's why we have. That's why we have hired help.
That was obviously Alderaan. Nobody cares about that. That's explode anyway.
Where's he going?
I never heard of that.
Push.
I still think Attack of the Clones is the most memeable of all the movies.
Shit.
Like even little things.
Joker got me. I've not seen that skin in a long time. Oh good, oh good, my AI helped get
He
him.
literally sits down for half a second before he's even comfortable and like bounces back up. It's just like little silly things in that movie.
I got shield.
Believable as most tragic at the same time because there's so many memes in Revenge of the Sith.
There are a lot.
Oh, I thought that was more of your health as well.
Yeah.
No, it'd be great if it was.
Are you an angel?
That was that.
Now this is pod racing. I'll try spinning. Yeah, we'll see. There's a couple just like.
What did your teacher say? Did he correct you or did he help you?
Exclamations from
What does the
Anakin
crane
and
do,
Phantom
Joe?
Menace that randomly bothered me this time around.
What does the what do?
Oh shit.
Or like even when he's like getting the pod racer ready and Qui-Gon fucking picks him up and like puts him in there, he just goes like, whoa! It's like, what are you freaking out about?
Did he?
Yeah, he goes, whoa! It's like Qui-Gon puts him in there. It's like you're literally about to go like a fucking million miles an hour. You know what I mean? Like all the like the G-force.
Oh, good, there's health here.
All that shit, but like that's like that gets a whoa out of you. I don't know.
First time he has like a father figure do it.
I saw something about that too, Chosen.
Time a man's touched me.
But if you have more information, make sure you send it to me.
Whoa!
I think Phantom Menace could really have done with more Darth Maul scenes, okay? We didn't have enough. We need a few more hours, I would say, to pop them in.
So Nick Dillard actually shot it. Was it half an hour or 4 hours? I think it was 4 hours of the fight. That never was put in. Like there was a shit ton more footage. There was some crazy
I wasn't just
stuff.
talking about the fight. I mean, like, we get, like, one scene that's pretty quick for Darth Maul's character. Would have loved a bit more, you know? Because he's like, we're gonna take revenge after all these years.
Because if you get killed,
I get you, but, you know, hearing him... I
Right.
don't know exactly what context.
That's why he'll.
I just get annoyed in
If only we reduced maybe some Jar Jar
Yes,
Binks.
that's why I got healed up all the way.
Crazy, but I'm just saying, possibility.
What? Really? You cut Jar Jar?
Yep, that's good advice for sure.
The elitist clone-minded ways of the Jedi or the tyrannical nature of the Sith.
He gave you great advice.
I'm probably the Jedi.
I said probably the Sith because
The Sith, right?
yeah, because it's like peace and prosperity, like all these things, and the only at that point, like the negative machinations in the galaxy are literally
Hey Jake, how's it going, man?
Sith themselves.
Oh, Johnny.
Like they're the ones that are behind all this conflict and shit. So I would probably say Sith. Not to say the Jedi are perfect.
Does that work?
I just, the older I
He was telling us you should just be coming home from work.
My politics, just like you guys are.
No, they're definitely lame and gay. They don't even let you fuck. Like, that sucks, obviously. But
Well, yeah, and they insert themselves everywhere, right? They think that they know.
Yeah, they just talking about the
I
Jedi.
feel like they're still better than the Sith.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both shitty.
I mean, I would definitely be a Sith, but just saying.
I would be a Sith.
You just need to keep practicing, and you have to improve all your techniques every day.
I'd be a in between. I'd be a.
Oh, Jake's on his way home from work, he says.
Strong as hell, but that's it.
Sick, you gotta
See the
prioritize
show go. I'll
those
talk to you guys.
things.
All right. What's up, Mr. Penguin? You guys need to do the podcast when the Phantom Menace 25th anniversary re-release comes out in theaters. Oh, on May 4th.
Yeah, so that we could do a reaction to the special footage of the Acolyte that they're going to show at all Phantom Menace show-ins.
Oh, right.
Just to remind you, it's a prequel to the prequels.
Right.
Yeah, I will check.
Yeah, for sure. Sad to see. Sad to see this show end. Loved all the different views on Star Wars content.
Really, Brandon?
Funny, it's a theory. Great Jedi Serena.
Cheers to the final episode of Star Drift. Ryan and Mahler, I love you guys' dynamic, and are the two who have the best singers in FNT that always get overlooked. Love all three of you guys. Can't wait for your Acolyte review.
We do try and help each other out sometimes when we're the only ones that notice each other's jokes and everyone else is laughing. It's like, that one's going to waste. You missed it.
That's true. Chad's gone on a rant about AI or some shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, he just said fat cheese. Nobody's noticed.
Not yet. I thought I heard someone.
Okay.
To bat cheese.
It's fucking killed me.
My
Though.
kids are really into Batman right now, and he comes up and asks for everything bat, a bat phone. He asks for bat cheese, and I give it to him. Bat cheese.
If I saw the bike.
Everyone like didn't care. So I was just losing it. Like,
Oh, they're fighting the.
It's so outrageous.
You may expect a Star Drift episode.
That's great, Chosen.
For the Acolyte.
yeah.
Chosen, I'll check X in a little bit, man.
Yeah, I mean, if something is super controversial, I think we could probably get the boys together. We all.
Yeah, with a little bit of notice, right? Like,
Well,
if,
that's
say,
awesome
for
job.
example, Star Wars gets sold to fucking Apple. Who'd be
What'd you
yeah,
say?
let's do an episode.
Us as well, the fighting.
So Acolyte looks like
Yeah.
garbage. I was pumped to see the Phantom Menace 25th anniversary
loads of
return to
loot there,
theaters
yeah.
until I found out they were sticking.
Yeah, I did hear that, Brandon. It's very interesting news.
There's
Like,
people
comes the band.
there though.
From what I
There's
heard,
loads
I
of
think it
people
comes at the
there,
end, but
Joe.
I've just
I see him.
talk about it. I've never actually
You're
saw a
engaged.
press release or a
Oh.
part
Yeah,
of
let's
it.
get him.
But yeah.
First
Me
time
too,
that long ago.
Chosen. I'm pretty confident.
Love you all, but specifically, I have been following Mahler since his The Last Jedi Rage video years ago, and he has since been my go-to listen with the EFAP crew. Appreciate all of you guys. Much love.
Thank you very much.
In honor of the last regular Star Drift and our fallen trooper Nemec Ryan, can you please read Nemec's manifesto in Omega's voice, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I'll be surprised.
I don't know what.
Yep.
Well, there's Ryan willing.
Yeah, it's very surprising for sure. It's definitely surprising.
Our fallen trooper Nemec's manifesto. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Yeah, but like, you want me to read the entire fucking thing?
It's quite long.
Yeah, it's like,
Good.
I don't know it from memory.
Let's do a few sentences.
Hey, cool. What's going on?
Let's see. Let me search Nemec's manifesto.
I think your girlfriend just came into my stream.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend, Joe.
Speaking of raid,
She's
I'm
at
watching
home.
federal agents raid
Just
Pete
over
Diddy's
there.
house live right
Oh.
now on the news.
Which sounds out of character for him.
Your favorite?
That is very,
The PA.
very out of character. He must have
One last
changed
time to the
his.
grifters. These Monday streams were, those Mondays were awesome. Cheers to the three of you, and we'll follow your careers with great interest. May the force be with you all. Love.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Pierre. Anyone of y'all
Oh,
interested in
with
getting
this.
the Jabba the Hutt popcorn bucket?
Usually pick up a few of them, right? One to use, one to keep.
There is a Jabba the Hutt popcorn bucket they're releasing like Disneyland or no, maybe they're giving them away at the Phantom Menace things. I don't fucking know.
Oh, this is real?
Yeah, it's like his head fucking pops open. So, use it.
Hi, Jake.
Interesting. The Jedi Vernestra Row.
10 people left.
Lightsaber that can turn into a whip, a light whip, in the Acolyte via Culture Crave 4 days ago.
talked about it a little bit.
What are each of your top 3 duels in Star Wars? I mean, well, they're easy. First one, Phantom Menace with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Maul, and then probably Yoda and Dooku, and then Anakin, Obi-Wan.
Yeah, for me, I put Anakin Obi-Wan first. Like that's my favorite one. I think just because of like the
Thanks, Chosen.
emotions behind.
Thanks, Chosen. Yeah, that's possible, Brandon. I could see it.
Duel of the Fates. And
Congrats, Jake.
I like Yoda Dooku, but I like the whole sequence. I like seeing Dooku thrash Obi-Wan and handle Anakin, and then see Yoda come in. So yeah, I guess it's in top 3 in a different order.
This is a little tough because the 2 meters I go by the
Actually, we should do that building over
emotional
there.
weight that can like really change my answers, but I
Skywalker
can't
Oh,
the throne room
Congress,
fight
circle
is
it.
not even like
man.
mind-blowing choreography-wise, but it's just everything that's happening for those characters in that room makes me so invested in that fight every time I watch it. And then I absolutely adore the Bespin fight. All kinds of the choreography and the how much of Vader is like a hunter in that scene and has pretty much full control until he realizes you better be careful, you know, like when Luke gets the hit on him and then he takes his hand off. I always love that as a dynamic because the movie uses, right, is one that he uses.
That's what we're shooting for, Chosen.
He wanted, he doesn't at that point. He's like, I'm playing with you, I've got you. But then later on, he's like, okay,
We're pretty. Oh, there's a person right here. I got him. You see him?
But I'd be lying if I said, you know, Duel of Fates, Anakin and Obi-Wan, and Anakin and Obi-Wan.
He's up there with a friend.
All of those fights as well, so it's really hard to rank them.
Could go round. We'll
But
try and
I
push.
think my number 1 and number 2 would both be Luke and Vader, and then 3 is like a tie between a lot of the prequel ones. There would be no sequel battles present in this fucking ranking, ever.
Yeah, I'm very optimistic.
Smaller had they
Oh, Chosen, did you hear about Gail Weathers is sounding like she's gonna be in
times voice
Scream 7?
overextending long
And we might get one other legacy character for that. Oh god, really? Stay down! Shit. Get him. It's a Batman skin. Oh no, it's not a Batman skin, it's a different
That's
skin.
not very funny.
Yeah.
Get him, someone get him, he ran away.
Empire.
Where is he?
I crawled onto the island.
Wow.
He's right there.
Series
One of the... Shit!
to continue the
Fuck,
story of
lost all my
Leia
shit.
and her 2 new kids, Jason and Jaina. Thanks for getting me hooked into EU for the Miss History.
Awesome. That's cool, Michael. What I would read after that would maybe be the I'd get in the Jedi Academy trilogy, maybe. If you really like the kids and want to see like their like how they end up getting trained, the Young Jedi Knights series, that's fucking awesome as well. I'd read that after Jedi Academy. That has a lot of Jason and Jaina.
It's possible, Brandon. Anything's possible.
The Acolyte Writers Room is solid with writers from House of Dragon, HBO, Watchmen, Mr. Robot, and more. Why did Ryan make a vid saying it's going to be bad?
Have you listened to anyone talk about the Acolyte and how, first and foremost, it's all about diversity and identity politics? One of those writers has never seen Star Wars, yet Leslie Headland was bragging about hiring that person. Yeah. So, all I have to do is...
What'd you notice,
listen
Chosen?
to what these people are telling me. They're not even hiding what they're going to do. Every single one of the cast has come out.
There's 3 people left.
They love Star Wars. All they've talked about is how happy we bring.
You have 5 kills this game.
Jodie Turner-Smith.
Since I'm dead, I'd imagine those 3 people include...
Yes, we've had too many men in Star Wars. It's a very patriarchal story. That's how she spoke at Star Wars fucking Celebration. And there's a reason. All those goddamn morons that went up there to talk about their fucking show, there's a reason that every single one of their interviews got ratio. It's because people are seeing right through this bullshit and they don't fucking...
Oh, really?
That's why that trailer's ratio. So apparently I'm not the only one that thinks it's going to be fucking horseshit.
Well, there's an answer.
Yeah, it's possible.
Hey, Mahler, last week you brought up Soma, and it's...
Oh, I landed out. I'm out of the storm.
Okay.
a physics-based puzzle game
Come near to me,
with similar themes on humanity and philosophy.
Yeah, have this good.
I've had that suggested to me a couple times, thanks to my Summer interest. I have it.
I agree.
Should get around to it at some point.
I agree. We could actually get good stuff finally.
These end games to get to someday.
I am optimistic about the Acolyte, though. I do think it's. You okay?
I want to see Geode fight. Oh, that'd be wild. Geode fight's the thing.
No!
Michael Batty with half says, "Love you lads and your delightfully diverse
dead.
dynamic." Some names
They got you?
Consideration Starcraft
Yeah.
monthly.
Are you in the storm or outside the storm?
Outside the storm.
That would be great. Pharaoh, Grace.
Come here. Did you take my loot? Oh shit. It's up to you, John.
Sad this is ending. I like all three of you. I do have a question for Mahler. Did you have to take down your Loki season 1 EFAP reactions?
No, they never existed. We did season 1 coverage in the form of like an episode. The season 2 ones were the only time we did.
Really? What is it, Brandon?
People ask the same thing about Mandalorian. We never did season 1, but we did season 2 and 3. It's, whatever you. But I don't think anything currently that's been released for EFAP has been taken down. Or
Hey!
on my end.
It's my sister.
I think everything.
What's going on, McKenna?
Find, or rather can't find.
You don't like the 5th Scream?
So anyway.
Interesting.
Stargrave special regardless. I'm excited.
That's my sister, Chosen.
Imbibe whatever content you boys invent going forward, especially the Acolyte review. Sweet. All good things come to an end. Started watching the Clone Wars after being frustrated with live action Ahsoka. I'm understanding why even fans don't care for season 1.
She likes horror movies, though, so she's good company. Shit, dang it, we were in 2nd place? Come on.
Acolyte ratio is bad.
At least I leveled up.
The Rey movie is gonna be
We were so close.
current ratio like 177 to 520.
Yeah,
that Rey movie, I anticipate 750k dislikes.
Well, this one's not done yet. Let's not.
That's fair.
This one's got a long way to go.
Yeah, do you mean like in the first week for the Rey movie trailer, or first day?
Perfect. We'll go back to lobby to get you, Jake.
Because it's ultimately what destroyed the sequels. You know,
Interesting.
To continue that story. It's like,
That's an interesting.
nothing to do with Rey. It's just you guys are you're taking something that
Yeah, it was decent for sure.
For it, and
Yeah, those are good stuff. Let's wait for Jake then.
What do you expect is going to be the feedback?
Yeah, and it also has the
That's
added,
fair.
And the same thing Acolyte has is the added narrative about the person who's in charge of this, Sharmino Bates-Chinoy, and certain things she's said. So that's going to get
Interesting.
Yeah, they're almost. I think this came up on an open bar, but they're almost in a worse position than if they would be with a blank IP. Like if the Acolyte were a new IP, it would have a hell of a lot less dislike.
Yeah, some people liked
Yes,
it. We're
'cause I
just
don't
waiting
think
for Jake.
Joe, did you saw my take that Acolyte looks cheap compared to Ender? Now I understand the overrated
Hold up.
part.
I'll be right back. My dad just called. Be right back. Give me a second. Be right back, guys. What did she say? That they would be coming over eventually to help me with some things. Okay, here we go. Let me call Dad.
My biggest issue with Scream 6 was the third act of the movie.
Hello. Hey. It's going good. I wasn't probably planning on going tonight because I'm gonna go to Wednesday and I have the same class today that I have on Wednesday. So yeah, so that could work out. Because that class normally goes to almost like 9:30. Well, not 9:30. It's more closer to 8 and gets done at 8:30 and it's almost 9 by the time I get home. So Okay.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
killer reveal just feels
Yeah, I
like
wasn't thinking about going tonight, honestly. Yeah. Probably take one more day to still recover and everything, so because I was still just resting and everything and making sure that I had all my medicine and everything. Been drinking a lot of water, so that's been good.
oh yeah, the whole
Definitely.
it's the family getting revenge for the main character killing the last ghost face wasn't that interesting.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm just home gaming right now.
It's
I
like
was just
Scream
talking
2
to
all
Kenna
over
actually in
again
my
lol.
stream. Yeah, she was hey, she's talking to my friends about Scream right now. Yeah, so I told them I was to step away for a couple seconds because I had to call you. But yeah, that sounds great.
I like the idea of them leaving behind every ghost face masks, but I wish the actual ghost was cool and more threatening.
Perfect.
I
Sounds great.
agree.
I, I'm on my PlayStation, so when I'm streaming, I'm using my PlayStation. So the camera that's connected to my PlayStation is what I'm streaming on. 'Cause I'm streaming through the PlayStation. Yeah. So on my phone, no, when I got your text, my phone was, I was listening,
Yeah,
sometimes when I
that's funny
stream,
too that
I
Michael
listen to
wants a couple
podcasts
of
when I'm
days to do
streaming
it.
because sometimes I'm interacting, like when I'm waiting for people to come in, usually just kind of vibing. I'm usually listening to a podcast. Yeah. So that's usually what goes
I'll
on.
admit Scream 2 opening was great. All the other Scream movies besides the first
Sounds
are
good. I
really
got my
entertaining.
ringer on, so that should be just fine. Perfect. Chat with you later. Bye.
I loved Scream 4
Okay.
though.
All right. I'll be right back. It actually doesn't sound like they are coming over,
Scream
honey.
4
It
was
sounds
really
like they're just
good.
gonna take me to dinner.
I got
All right.
another hot take on Acolyte.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call to deal with real quick.
All right.
And Jake
Hey,
is here.
Will.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here. I'll be right back. I'm done. I'm in the restroom. You can go to the restroom. Okay. No worries.
Have you seen the Halloween movies at McKenna Swenson?
Yes.
I've seen some, but they're not my favorite. I understand lol. Michael Myers is just ain't my fave slasher. Halloween 2018 is the only great one emo.
Yeah, she is just from her era of time. Michael Myers just never had the same effect as he did for other people.
Unpopular opinion, Darth Malgus and Darth Revan look more intimidating than the new female assassin in Acolyte. I enjoyed that one.
That's pretty fair, Brandon. We can't really judge how intimidating they are because the female assassin she's just a little bit a part of the trailer. I don't
Halloween
want to
Kills is
put
okay.
I don't want to put any judgment on the Acolyte trailer because we've only seen like 2 minutes of footage
Halloween Ends was
for a
also
show that
good.
doesn't come out for 2 months. So I think we need to just kind of wait and see what happens. We're gonna get more trailers. There's gonna be some new footage attached to Phantom Menace's release in May. So we got to just kind of take what is and just kind of enjoy what we get. We're getting a new Star Wars show. It's gonna have Sith and Jedi.
Despite the fact
Let's just
Myers is supposed to be super strong, I find him weak in that way.
Back.
Like every time
Back,
he kills,
okay.
I roll my eyes
I
because
just
of
hope it
Brad.
don't suck.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm confident. I don't think like I saw a lot of people complaining about because of what Leslie Headland has seen, but I've
That's
also
the same
seen.
problem that I have with the nun. They're too strong that it makes them
A
weak.
lot of playing Gambit.
But I oh yeah I am. But I also saw that basically the writers of Acolyte
The nun movies
are
great.
actually you have people like what's it called you have people involved like
The character played by Squid Game actor might be my favorite character.
yeah, I think he looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool, Brandon. I'm looking forward to the fact that what was I gonna say?
Some good points, but boring.
I never saw none two, honestly. Kenna. Oh, you saw it, Jake?
Yeah, Jake, me and Joe came third place in our first game, and then the second game we came
I
second.
should say no, no.
Because I'm not gonna waste my time watching the whole thing.
What does Jake say like he's underwater?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was going on with his mic, honestly. Yo, what was going on with that, Jake?
What's going on?
That's better.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was walking away for a second because it must have been them distance away from my...
Had really some good scary parts, but
I
the
was getting
actual
something
nun
returned.
wasn't that scary enough.
Yeah, that makes sense, Kenna.
I like the one too, but it also set up some interesting things for Content 4.
Jake, me and Joe came in our first game, came third, and then our second game became second, and then hopefully for our third game, we just hopefully come first.
The nun was way more scarier in the Conjuring 2.
So third
Yeah,
time lucky,
honestly, I just feel like it was a thing, Brandon, where they just don't want to touch it because maybe they don't realize they can.
Their own movies.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier about the Acolyte was that the you'll like this a lot, Chris, because I know you're a fan of these shows. I think you've watched them. The writers for the Acolyte, a lot of the writers come from both the House of Dragons show and from
oh shit.
and from Watchmen. So,
Yeah, I got one.
oh, you killed someone already? Nice.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
better at the game, to be honest.
we all get better. It takes time.
Yeah, killed another one.
Yeah, you've been just having some really good streaks lately. I've noticed.
Yeah. It's because the guns I'm getting.
So we got a Gambit, we got Batman, then we got a hospital.
Still, I have not.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite skins, Kenna. Ella's actually got Rogue to go with Gambit, so.
I have big expectations for Copper, but Disney doesn't want to do anything risky again like Kennebai.
Yeah, I definitely don't think so. I mean, somebody else would have to work on that. Yeah,
Shield
you drop. Thank you for dropping me shield. Yeah, oh, we got people. We got a Terminator in here. Got him.
Like the first Insidious movie.
Yeah, I just kind of take it like that, like in terms of like they know it's a big risk and they would wait till someone who really knows what they're doing can do something with it.
Yeah.
Because those games are so beloved, it would just be so hard to do it right.
Yeah, Jake, my girlfriend started Stranger Things, and I'm recapping for season 5 next year.
Oh, good.
She's never watched it, so I'm actually, I want to see her reactions, like, you know, it's actually
Okay.
pretty cool.
So you guys are only on season 1?
Yeah, we've watched 5 episodes so far. I'm up to date, it's just she's never watched it, but I'm going to recap everything before next year. Like, you know,
Last I heard, it was still happening, Brandon. What did you guys think about Jake, where does Ghostbusters rank this year for you?
It's probably my number 2 of the year.
Yeah, there hasn't been too many that has happened so far.
Do you know what's in season 1? I don't know if we'll go in this stream because I don't support it through it.
Really? You kind of hope that movie still happens, Chosen? I didn't know they were doing a sequel to that one. That's interesting. Are you just trolling, Chosen?
I haven't heard anything about
Wait, hold up. What's he saying? Hold up.
He likes trolls, he likes more codes.
Hold up, let me see what he's...
Okay, kinda snooze fest lol.
Oh, Chosen!
Asterisk
Chosen, be quiet.
Yeah, that's a good choice, Kenna.
I'll say this, that's not the worst Saw movie, but it just left us with bad taste in our mouth with Samuel Jackson being killed off at the end. Because we love Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, no, it's a weird choice. That's a weird take for sure.
I don't think it's the worst Saw movie. I don't.
The med kit there for you guys if you need it.
I think there's worse Saw movies than Spiral, but...
You have a friend that's obsessed with the movies? Oh, you should totally watch them then. Chosen here is the resident expert when it comes to those movies, Kenna. All he talks about is Saw every single day.
That's a fair point.
Actually, give that to Jake.
Oh, Jake needs it? Oh, crap.
That's a fair point, Chosen. I would rather have a Saw 2 over a Jigsaw 2. That's a fair point.
You definitely should. Yeah, so Kenna, I always rock my X-Men skins, especially because I've just been getting ready till Wednesday happens. It's been a long time since I've been this excited to watch a new episode of an awesome Marvel show, so I'm really loving 97 so far, and I'm really excited for the next episode.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next episode of Bad Batch, to be fair.
I'm excited too, because I think this episode is... I think it's the episode...
Yeah,
the first three were great.
Does Jake know about my theory?
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, what do you think, Jake? I think it's gonna happen, you know.
I think it's spot on, man.
I'm just
Makes sense as well, because it's the first of May.
From Disney and Marvel.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant.
2025 or 2027 because of the delays.
I'm expecting 27, honestly, Brandon, just because that game needs so much polishing, I'm gonna bet. And they want that game to be really good because they spent a lot of money on it. And I agree with you, Kenna. It's great to see the return of 2D animation and something like that. And the animation for 97 looks so beautiful. Yeah, I'm just excited because I heard from the critics that every episode of 97 is always going to end with a cliffhanger.
The animated part of the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special was so poor.
Yeah,
that's too bad. That's pretty bad. I didn't know that you saw Wish and that you didn't like it, McKenna. The holiday special animated stuff, I can honestly agree with you on. That was definitely fair. That was some pretty weak stuff, so I agree with you on that.
I heard Wish was pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend watched that. My girlfriend hated it.
Oh, you didn't? You're just saying about what other people said? Wow.
Yo, Jake, there's some shield up here.
I just know it was bad.
Oh, okay.
There's a barrel.
That's fair.
There's a barrel. Yeah. See it. Yeah.
But you did watch the Guardians holiday special?
Yeah.
I watched the new Ghibli film instead.
Oh, the Guardians Holiday Special was great. I loved the Guardians Holiday Special.
Kenneth went some 2D animation
My
is
girlfriend's a
incredible
massive
like
Guardians of the
Jeremy
Galaxy fan.
Kavarsaki's 2D Clone Wars.
She says she might read the comic
Mhm.
soon for the Guardians
I did.
series.
Was that new Ghibli film good, honey? Was that new Ghibli film good, Kenna? I know you love those films.
Me and my girlfriend love the Studio Ghibli film.
It happens.
Joe.
Totally.
Joe, me and my girlfriend love Studio Ghibli films.
Well, that's good. My sister, you'd have that in common with my sister, that my sister loves them.
But it was good.
So it was good, it wasn't your favorite, but it was good.
Howl's Moving Castle's probably my favourite
My
Ghibli
birthday,
film.
July 10th.
Yeah, I never was much of a Studio Ghibli fan. Like, I like some Studio Ghibli movies, like Spirited Away. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good choices. Did you see, McKenna? I just posted my 2 reviews for the last 2 movies I watched. I watched Wonka finally, and I watched Roadhouse with Trevor and...
Did you finish it, Joe?
Yeah, I did. I did finish it. I went back and watched the second half of the movie. I found the...
Okay. Does it? How is it?
The movie still isn't great. Like, the stories, the pacing is still very weird and wonky.
Original's still better.
Joe,
Yeah,
not a good question.
but there are some great...
Animated
But there are some great action scenes, and once Conor McGregor enters the scene, it's fantastic.
Wonka review.
If Patrick Swayze was still alive, he would have been in that film, probably as a cameo.
Yeah, he probably would have been, yeah.
So did you add the Peter Griffin Roadhouse scene?
You better believe I did. Cause I ended the review by saying Roadhouse, and then literally.
The guy who got raided by...
More Star Wars visions
Oh yeah!
with more
Yeah, I did.
I agree. Definitely more like the What If. I agree. I think that'd be great.
Somebody needs something in my stream.
Oh, someone. Oh, one of your friends just came into my stream, Chris.
Who?
Someone said something. Who said that Chris brought you here?
Friend with Quiet? Don't even know what that is.
If you'd rather watch a new Star Wars show with Bob Batch animation style, or Star Wars show with a brand new animation style.
Oh, cool.
He's not really my friend, he's just one of the Discord member server people down on another server.
Make sure if you're new here that you do subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these streams. It's greatly appreciated.
And if you can, please subscribe to my channel. I am trying my best to get to 400 subs. I'm also streaming right now. Let me see if I can drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna say I agree with McKenna. I would like some new animated style. I'd like to see a new animation style that was good. As long as it's nothing like Rebels, where the animation was just too different and weird. Like, I'd be open for a new animated style if it was really something good. I got that guy for us, guys.
I love Star Wars right now. I'm a big anime fan, so... Alright.
I like MMA. You like Roadhouse because of the fact of MMA. You might like it.
I love Star Wars Visions because of...
Yes, yes it is. Gosh.
I'm a massive anime fan, Joe. I love Star Wars Visions.
I would like more Star Wars anime style. I would love more Star Wars things like what you're suggesting. I think would be great too, of like having like more of a vision.
What called the expanded universe get animated? Isn't that the canon?
I had a theory video that they could make Heir to the Empire, the original Heir to the Empire story in animated, and it could be like anime form. That would be really cool. I killed those bots.
I got you, Joe.
Can you imagine a clone version of Palpatine facing a dark side Luke?
It'd be awesome.
That would be dope.
I would love that. I would love to see. I think it's Dark Forces. Would have been so cool.
Oh, really? Yeah, more company.
Oh, the fuck, guys!
Get out of here!
Got him. gonna steal those chains. Thank you very much.
The animation Star Wars show similar to 2003
okay.
show.
Oh, I need my chains back. Sorry.
Sabers battles would go crazy with the slow frame rate.
I agree. I think that'd be so cool.
Oh, I'm so close. Chosen. 396. I'm 4 subscribers away.
Fuck you.
Shit.
Why are you saying that in my stream? What the heck? Why would you say that? That's such a weird... I know what you said, but like, why did you get mad because you got killed, or where did you get that attitude from?
Okay, I'm ready.
Damn. 396. I'm so close to 400. I'm 4 subscribers away.
Whoa! I see him.
Got him.
You got him? I'm gonna res Chris.
Yeah, get me.
What does that mean?
Idea.
Dang, I was trying to get you.
Fuck you back.
Shit.
I didn't sub. What do you mean I didn't sub?
Oh, believe
My enemy. Slash. Okay.
Well, why are you saying that? You don't even know me.
Oh, Jake's gonna take all my loot.
Why, like, no,
Okay.
yeah, I did hear what you said, Brandon. I'm very excited about that. I'm planning on preparing a video about that later tonight. I'm very excited about the announcement of Teen Titans making it into the Gunverse for sure. Yeah, Gun's really cooking with a lot of these announcements for sure. I'm so excited. I'm more excited for any.
Good.
I mean, we're just never gonna get that again.
Guys, there's a revival van by you. You see at the back.
That's your opinion, and that's fine to have it. But a lot of people here like Teen Titans, so. I mean, I understand what you mean, Kenna, but Cartoon Network's never gonna have that type of stuff back again. It's never gonna happen. They're
2 more subs? Oh, dude, I'm 298 now? Shit!
Yo, Joe, there's a van. You see us on the map?
There's a van.
Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm so close.
I see the van.
If you get my cards, you got my cards in you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Oh my
No, yeah,
god.
I just feel like, you know, I know that, you know, it'd be great to have the old show, but I would love to see, there's so many talented actors.
Dude, I'm checking. Hold on.
Oh, thank you for doing that, Brandon. I appreciate it. That hater needed to be dealt with.
I am at 398. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like we, with the new universe of DC movies, and with how good the Batman was, and like, you know, the people working on this studios, I'm so excited to see what they do with the live action Teen Titans movie.
Movie was actually Google Now, but not the actual show.
I agree.
Imagine if I hit it on stream. Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, that'd be...
No, I agree with you. I mean, I think that's true. I enjoyed parts of the newer aspects of Titans as well. I had some problems with season 2, but I liked season 3 and 4, and they can do good, but that would be like more of like the Titans as they were older. Yeah. But like we could really get to see some cool stuff, you know, with maybe a Judas contrast movie would be really cool. Maybe they could do Terra. Maybe they could introduce Terra in the movie, and we could have so many cool ones. I loved those movies.
$3.99. 1 subscriber away. Oh my god. Come on.
I agree. They need to do Deathstroke justice. He's my favorite DC villain. I think they need to do him justice. I've said it for a long time. I actually have a fan cast list. Well, yeah, they had a great actor for him, and then they just ruined it. It was stupid. I agree. I think James Gunn has proven he's very capable, and he will do those characters justice.
Imagine if I do it on stream, that'd be awesome.
I mean, I think we can expect it. I can already think of a great roster for who I want to see for the Teen Titans. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see what could happen with Teen Titans, and I think they have a great idea. I think Damien will be a member of the Teen Titans because it will be the focus of the teen, and Dick will be more of a mentor to the Titans, kind of more like a Batman role. But then I think you'll have stuff like, I think Cyborg will be in it. I already have some fan casting ideas. We're going to have Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, all our favorites. I think there'll be some great ideas.
More Dexter's Lab would be great.
Yeah, I'd love more.
Oh my god. Damn it.
I would love more. You see, the Cartoon Network just isn't the same anymore. I mean, I loved old Cartoon Network, but it just...
Oh, shit.
Dang it! Dang it! I got wrecked.
Dexter Lab was a good cartoon, but I don't think there's any more to do with it but it.
Yeah, I agree. There isn't a lot you could do more. But I do agree with you, Brandon. I think a mixture between Arkham and...
second.
Oh, man, second... We're so close! Got ready up again.
We came third, second, and second.
Yeah, I had to say that in your stream. Wait, I heard it? Wait, are you serious, Chosen? Whoa! Are you serious? Yo!
He got it. I know, honey. I agree. I will have fun.
Oh my...
Dad called me and explained the situation. Mom got too busy working.
I asked my girlfriend to subscribe to as well, Jake.
Oh, you asked your girlfriend too? Okay.
Hey, Random Doctor Studios, how we doing? Friend, how are you doing? Yeah, I agree. I think we need something like I like the idea of, like, you know, introducing Terra, having all these characters. We also know... I think it would. I agree, Brandon. I think we could see... I've always liked the idea of Destro... Well, you know what's gonna be great? Well, you know what's gonna be great, Kenna, is before we get that got delayed till 2026. But oh, that's good to hear, Random Doctor Studios. But the good news is we're getting Penguin this year, this fall. I love it too, Kenna. We're getting the Penguin show this year. They released a teaser for it. It's gonna come out in the fall, and that's gonna be setting up for. That's going to set up for Batman 2, but we're going to see it from Penguin's side of it, so the criminal element perspective.
Okay, so, question from my subscribers, what should I do for a celebration? To celebrate this milestone?
Yeah, I really think that's great. I'm excited. Like, I love it. I loved Oz. I loved Oz in the Batman. Gosh, you're everything you say you are. Oh my gosh. Take it easy now, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Oh god, dude. Colin Farrell was perfect. That would be cool. I actually think they're gonna go the route of introducing... I've heard they might be introducing... Oh, that's cool. I think they're gonna introduce Harvey Dent and a few other villains, because I heard that Harvey Dent might appear in the Batman 2. Oh, well, so the thing is, they introduced Joker in the first movie, and he's going to be kind of more of like a Hannibal Lecter like character in the background, but then they're going to build up with him. But they're going to introduce other villains. Yeah, I think they'll do Two-Face. I also think they're going to do Hush, which, if you don't know Hush, Hush is going to be...
Does anyone have any requests for a celebration stream for this milestone?
Yeah, I think Hush is going to be one they'll introduce. I think Hush will definitely be a big part. Oh yeah, I think they're going to do Hush. That's why they delayed it, is they want to spend more time writing it so that they know they can do the perfect story with him. I'd also like to see... I'm still gunning to get a good Mr. Freeze. I still really want to see a good Mr. Freeze in the Matt Reeves universe, because the only Mr. Freeze we've gotten in live action so far was Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that wasn't a good take on the character. So I think we need to get a proper Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I'd love to see Mad Hatter. That's pretty underrated. He was... I'd like to see that. I think that'd be great.
Can I do this Marcus, what's up?
Could you see Clayface fit in Batman Reeves' verse?
Yeah, I think they could. If anyone could make him grounded, I think Matt Reeves could. That's true. They could set him up in Penguin.
Got this giant badass robot only for it be revealed that the robot has to be plugged into an outlet for it to work.
Oh no, that's not good. Random Doctor Studios.
My 401st subscriber. Okay. I really just hit 400 today, so I'm trying to ask my subscribers what I should do for a celebration.
Yeah, I think that was great.
What would you like me to do? Yo, what's up, Carlos Garcia? How you doing?
I hope we also see Scarecrow in the Matt Reeves universe. And I just remembered I'm so upset at the cancelled Batman Beyond movie. I love Batman Beyond.
I agree. Yeah, I like Batman Beyond too. I mean, I think it'd be great if we get something new with him one day.
I'm dead, yo.
You're dead? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Scarecrow
Thanks for asking.
I literally fell off the boat, so what the hell?
Correctly sometimes.
I agree. I think they need to do a better job with him. I kind of like the idea of him being played by a couple really cool actors. There's a couple cool fan casting ideas I have. Plus, I think there's really good writers out there. And DC's got a really good team right now of writers that I think they can tell some really interesting stories that they have the opportunity to that Marvel doesn't have.
Are you good at Fortnite? I wouldn't say I'm good.
I think he'll do a really good. I think he'll do really good with. I think he'll do really good with most of the villains.
I'm alright. I don't think I'm the best.
I'm pretty good. I'm not the best. I'm pretty good.
I think Reeves can do pretty much good with any villain right now because look at the Riddler. If you look at Jim Carrey, Riddler back in the day in Batman Forever, I mean it's just so different. It's so different, and it's a different take.
Joe, you got bandages?
No, I don't have anything. Sorry.
You want to know if you can play in 40 minutes? What do you play on, Carlos Garcia?
I agree. I liked seeing him. I liked how he was used. I could see it. I could see Skarsgård. He's been used in a lot of everything, so I'd kind of like a different actor. But I could see it working. He's a good actor. I kind of still want to see. I want to see what's his face who played Vecna kind of take on Scarecrow. I think that'd be great.
Well, we're in the PlayStation party right now.
Or the person who played one. Crap.
What's your PSN?
That's what I'm saying. I want someone a little more unknown as well, which is why I mentioned the guy that played one in Stranger Things. He's a little bit more unknown. I think he would get a good rep.
I like that.
Yeah, I think he'd be good. Dang it, we're getting wrecked. Yeah, I would like that casting. I think that'd be good.
Also, I finished the new Princess Peach game.
How was it, Random Doctor Studios?
I just think Mr. Pig in the Reeves universe be awesome just because how messed up he is.
Yeah, he'd be great.
Is the guy who plays Vecna.
Oh, that's great, dude. I think he'd be great. Yeah,
Brendan Fraser plays original Clayface Viper Carlo.
What happened?
I still think, personally, just especially, I'm still mad they canceled that Batgirl film. That's true. I think it's too bad that they got rid of, that they canceled that Batgirl movie, because I would have loved to...
I'm dodging everything, what the hell?
Dang it! Oh man, because I would have loved to see, I would really love to see Brandon Fraser finally get to play Firefly.
I still haven't gotten any responses from anyone who...
Yeah, I still want to see Firefly being added, and he'd be great. Maybe not the Reeves universe, but I'd like to see him in maybe James Gunn's universe. But either one, I would love to see it.
I still haven't gotten any responses from anyone. I'm trying to ask a question.
Jake, what you should do you know, on your YouTube, you should make a community post.
Yeah, that's the best way to get responses.
Firefly would have been awesome if Batgirl wasn't cancelled.
I agree. I wanted to see his Firefly. Firefly is a character we don't see very often.
Superform.
Jake, if you make
Also,
a
I hate
community
Lisa
post,
being in Reed's
say,
universe
oh, we've got
because the
400
Dark Knight
subscribers in it.
franchise ruined
Tell me
him.
what to do with it.
I'm not expecting Bane in the Reeves universe. I would think they would use Bane in the Gunverse more.
Dave Bautista.
Yep, that's what a lot of people have said and thought about.
Oh, Dave Bautista's Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
I'm just waiting for an actual accurate.
Fixes his character.
Yeah, that would be good. I think he will. It will be more comic book accurate. I'm really hoping for
I disagree. Gotham had worse version of Bane. Rise was a smart
Clark and
tactician.
Lobbys are perfect.
yeah, Gotham's Bane wasn't great. That's true.
Superman and Lobbys are perfect castings.
Yeah, I would love to see
I never watched Gotham, so I can't say anything.
I liked Gotham. I would.
Mask be good in the Reed's universe?
Yeah, I think so. Well, here's something that I think, Kenna. You want to hear something interesting? I think we might see Black Mask.
Things look too much like Vader.
Yeah, that's true. He did look too much like Vader. I agree. I think
They should put Black Mask in the Penguin.
he'll be in the Penguin show. I think there was a rumor about it. I think Mark Strong would play a good Black Mask. So I'd like to see Mark Strong play him.
Do you know in Batman v Super? Do you know who is my pick for Lex Luthor?
Mark Strong was? Oh, that's a good choice.
He was my pick, man.
I can't wait to see Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, man. I'm so excited for Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Oh my gosh, you guys are landing way over. Okay. I'm coming.
Asterisk Kingston.
Yeah, he's got that look for sure. Oh man, people are just tromping us. Crap, I'm getting attacked.
Way over there.
Do I think Reeves could do Killer Croc? I think they would save that for the more James Gunn verse because they would do a more fantastical.
Oh, shit.
I got wrecked. I'd like to see a more fantastical element stuff. I don't want Reeves to do any character that's too out there.
Guns.
Yeah, I agree. I think Gunn would fit more. I agree with McKenna. I think he would fit more in the Gunn's universe.
I'm worried about the reboot band.
I want the Reeves characters to be more grounded and focused more on the crime level stuff. I care more about that. I think villains like Deathstroke, Killer Croc, all those things, those can be done in the Gunverse. I am really hoping we get a good, accurate Ra's al Ghul in the Gunverse. Hopefully one that's actually Arab this time.
In live action.
I'll tell you what,
Dang it!
Riddler, Penguin, Strange,
I had two people on there.
I agree, those were great choices, Brandon.
Robin is gonna be in the Nightverse, I think.
It's hard to say. It was rumored. It's hard to say if it will ever actually happen. I think the Bat Family overall is planned for Gunn's first Bat Family film, Brave and the Bold.
Be Robin Justice then.
I mean, he will. We're gonna see Robin in the Gunverse because we're gonna see in Brave and the Bold. We're gonna see the whole Bat Family. And I think that, Gunn has a big favorite of Damian, so...
Didn't have 60s Adam
You know
West
who my
Batman
pick
show,
was for
but it was
Nightwing
very
years ago?
campy.
Who?
Zac Efron. It looks like the character.
I'd like that. I'd like that. Alright, see you later, Kenna. I'll see you at dinner, Kenna.
Like, you could use him as a veteran, like.
Oh, you're going to dinner for the family night?
I'm gonna go to dinner, yeah. But it shouldn't. I won't be gone too long.
Okay.
We're going somewhere that's super close to where I live.
Okay.
Is this the last game, then?
No, they haven't told me when they're coming to get me yet, so there isn't a determined last game yet. We're waiting for my mom to get done with work.
Yeah. When was the last time? When was the last time you saw your parents?
I love that casting chosen. I've been planning on making a video about that. Oh, go ahead, Brandon. Yeah, I would love to see that. I think he'd be perfect for either role.
Joey's trying to ask you,
When was the last time you saw your parents, Joe?
Oh, I see them occasionally. I see my mom when she picks me up from work some days.
Yeah.
But because I was sick, I haven't seen them in it's been about a week.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see them. I like whenever I get to spend time with my family.
My mom literally lives down the road from me.
Yeah, my mom lives down the road from me too. I just don't. I'm always busy, so like I don't have.
I'll rarely see my dad. He's busy a lot.
Yeah, my family's busy working a lot.
I don't see my dad as much as my mom and my...
I agree, Chosen. I like spending time with my family. Yeah.
Like, I'm not as close to my dad as I am to my mom and my stepdad.
That's an interesting one, Brandon. I could see that.
My mum and dad split up when I was about 8 years old, but
I personally think we'll see Wall-E in the Titans film.
I got where's
I'm right here. You looking for?
Oh, he's over there. Oh my God.
Oh, hold up. Seemed a good message.
So I got 80. I got 100%.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Alright, never mind then.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna actually have to leave. I gotta get ready to go to Applebee's.
And Cameron is a ginger.
Oh, you're okay.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I won't be gone too long. It's only 6 o'clock. Dinner won't take long, so I should be back in a little bit. I'll see you guys in a little bit, guys. Alright, what did you just...